Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Y'all, do not mind anything that you see in my mouth, okay? I just put the stuff on my mouth that the dentist had prescribed, and you're actually able to see it. So, just act like it ain't there. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, you guys, you see that I'm on here just a little bit earlier. Trying to start coming on earlier, but besides that, I have a customer that will be there at 10 o'clock. So, and he probably gonna be a little bit late, but I'm not gonna bank on it. But he said he don't get off work till 3:30, so give him at least till 10 to drop his car off. So I'll have to make sure I'm there. So yeah, you guys. So I've already like cleansed my face. I'm just toning it right now with the Thayer's Witch Hazel. Okay. And then we're gonna dip into some makeup. We're gonna just talk about, just talk, you know. And that's all we're gonna do. I don't really know what y'all I got something like a muscle or something pulling in my back. So if I seem a little off, that's probably why. So anyway, y'all, I want to use some new products. I cannot wait for tomorrow because I just want to use like new products. I want to spread everything out in front of me, like everything that I have as far as makeup and all this kind of stuff. I just want to know exactly what I have, and I want to start getting back to, doing, rotating my makeup and stuff like that. So that is the goal for tomorrow. Here's my pencil. Here's my pencil. So how is everybody feeling on this good Saturday? Y'all, I slept like junk, honestly. And that's another reason why I got up early because I was kind of like, I can't go to sleep. Like, I ain't going to be able to get no good rest. I might as well get up and get my ass up and do what I need to do because I know I'm supposed to be up earlier anyway. Just get your ass up and do what you need to do then. that's what that's what I was thinking. So that's what I did. What is this? I don't know what that was. Oh, you know what? That eye cream is open in here. Yep. I think that's this eye cream that's open. Let me should I use this under my makeup? See, I don't know. It say it's safe to use under your makeup, but like when certain things have like anti-aging benefits and stuff like that, I'm kind of wary to, or if it's like a thicker formula, I'm wary to use it under makeup. But let's see. It's just really all about how it soaks into the skin. As long as it's not like sitting on top of the skin, then it should be fine. Y'all, I'm hungry this morning, but I told y'all I ain't really ate. Like, I really haven't been eating anything too much. Well, y'all know from my Fashion Nova haul last night, I'm gonna have to lose some anyway if I want to wear that white dress. I am feeling okay, Brown Sugar. How you feeling today? I'm feeling all right. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of off, but I'm good. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. I need to touch up these brows a little bit. I need to touch up these brows. So y'all, I know most of y'all know that there was a live that happened couple days ago, a couple nights ago, and it was on Goddess's channel. And so I still have not watched it directly myself, but I just, as far as watching people's channels, I kind of support who supports me. That's pretty much where I've been as far as watching stuff. Unless, which I will say, for me to watch her that specific live, it would be beneficial for me to do so, for me to have the information direct. But I haven't watched it. So anyway, I haven't watched it, but from what I've gathered, the reason for the live was kind of to try to get some type of resolution, get some understanding. These are my words, okay, and my this is what it, whatever. Anyway, I can't talk. So anyway, these are my thoughts of what the reasoning for the live was. But anyway, so she had this live. People showed up, had conversations. Some went well, some not so much. Um, but the main purpose was to try to get people to have a conversation. Get people. Let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. Ooh. See, that's what I needed right there. That's what I needed. So, and I think she did successfully get that done. Even if, whether if there was resolution or not, she got people that probably would not have spoken to each other directly. They spoke to each other. And my thing about that is, it's not going to be, and regardless of what I feel about Goddess or what she's said about me and stuff, this is nothing about her. This is about the live that she had, okay? And what happened during that. So so you're not going to get any true resolution if people are not honest, okay? To get any type of, because that's what, honestly, that is what the issue is with me and her. We cannot come to to an agreement or a common ground on how things got started, what happened, and all that stuff. Which is, I'm good with that, but I'm just using that as I'm speaking about, hey, as I'm speaking about what happened on her channel. You know, um, you know, she has kind of like a similar situation with someone on here. Because it's like, you can bring people together all day long to have a conversation, but if the people involved are not going to be honest about the events that have taken place, their role, take the responsibility for the part that they played, things that they have done and said, then it's all trash, pretty much. You not gonna have like a really anything that uh is done or said or whatever is pretty much going to be bullshit, because it's just like, it's not built on honesty. It's not truthful. And the reason why I'm going into that is because, as far as James and Phi Babe goes, we have these two people that have been going, at it for months. Okay? Like, literally, they have been going at it for months. And the biggest thing between the people who support them, The biggest thing for really for Phi Babe, she has always said that James started it. There was not a resolution. There was not they couldn't come to that common ground as far as who started it. Phi Babe would not take responsibility for being the one to start it. She wasn't. She said everything that she could, basically tried to just, rewrite history as a whole, to make it look like she was just responding to him. And that's how this all started. And then, so one thing she did admit to is she finally admitted to speaking about his children first. And that because that's what started it. It was the kids. Sorry for slurping my coffee, y'all. So, hey, Tanya, good morning. Good morning. Alfreda, good morning, babe. So, she did finally admit to that she did speak about his children first. And there you go. There you have it. So, my thing is, after all of these months of lying and, rewriting history and pushing the blame, we finally got that understanding and that truth out of her, that she did talk about his children first. The thing about it is, and then she also admitted to it's all about a money grab. So she's just basically beefing for dollars. James has a large platform. He has a large platform. And she went at him in that way. She lied on him. But see, here's my thing. Here's my thing with beefing for dollars. If you want to be on YouTube and you just want to pick at somebody, fuck with somebody or whatever, okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just a person on here, you like, you know what? I'm about to start fucking with that bitch. Let me see if I can get them to respond. I can go back and forth with that bitch, right? Okay, fine. But for you to try to ruin a person's life, for you to go off of YouTube, because see, here's the thing, and this is why it's so much more wrong with her admitting to talking about his children and beefing for dollars and going at him for the money. The reason why it's even more wrong with her admitting that is because here you purposely try to wreck the reputation, the livelihood, everything. That you tried to take this person's freedom away based on a lie. Based on a lie that you created. So if that's not a fucked up ass person, now if you just want to sit up here and pick and you just want to, you know what I'm saying, go back and forth and stuff, okay, fine. We can do that. We on YouTube. Make a video, you make a video. Either I'm a respond or I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. We can go at it all day long, every day, all day. But when you started the shit, you created the situation that we're involved in. And then you're going to go and try to take it even further as if I did attack your child. Because see, that's some shit. Hey, Suki, that's some shit that a person, like, if you attack my child and I come at you with everything I got because that's my baby and I'm going to defend my child regardless of whatever, bitch, when it comes down to mine, you gotta go. Right? So what people think about you, what you do for a living, your freedom, whatever the fuck you gotta lose for coming after mine, that will happen. So I could understand that if he purposely came after her child, put out molestation rumors, dragged her, tried to get her daughter taken from her. But she is the one who created this, and then she went and tried to do those things to him. As if he really, started this with her. Like, she went so far for people to be on her side, or for people to believe that he's the one that started it, or he was the one in the wrong. And that's what makes it even more fucked up. And see, and that's where I feel like people, that's where I feel like this shit does need to be talked about. Because it's not necessarily about keeping the beef going. It's not about if you like somebody, if you don't like somebody. Because see, the thing about it is, people will say they're on Tracy right now. Tracy went way too far, right? Tracy went too far. Tracy's attacking the daughter, threatening to post her on adult websites, all this shit. She's went too far, right? She's attacking her daughter. So for her to go after Tracy in that manner, that's justified. It is justified. But see, James didn't do that to her. She made all of this up, created a situation, and then went after him as if she believed her own lie that she was telling. It's really twisted and sick. It really is. Hey, 99. Where Butterfly? Hey, Blind Spot. Where Butterfly? Where my Butterfly? Hold on. Where's my, let me see. Live chat. Hey, Lynn. I still don't see Butterfly. Good morning, April. She's a low-down, trashy heifer. Oh, yep. Lynn. She is. Oh, she not. Oh, okay. Hey, Rochelle. Not Tracy, but 5. She is low down dirty. That is very delusional. That is some sick shit. For you to create a whole freaking situation just for, and then you want to sit up there and go to the lengths that she has went to trying to fuck somebody's life up, and they ain't do shit to her in the beginning. JC could definitely win a defamation case against her. Absolutely. And then to find out whew, whew. When, Pac-Man, what you doing? Get up. Let's go. Whatever going on in the front, you leave it in the front. Yeah, that's crazy. There's a movie about this shit, this exact shit. Really, Blind Spot? I'm telling you right mother freaking now. That's and for her, so then to find out that, he didn't call CPS. Basically, she sent CPS to his home. You send the CPS to a person's home who don't have no kids. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Ooh, this air feels so good out here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You send CPS to a person's house that don't got no kids? Are you slow? What the fuck? But anyway, I don't even know if I knew about CPS going to James' house. But see, then, like, for the first, like, month or two of their falling out, I didn't even watch, I don't even know what was said or a lot of videos, because I didn't watch it, because I was supporting both of them. Right? I was supporting both of them, and so I wasn't watching it. I was like, I don't want to see what he got to say about her or what she got to say about him. I'm going to leave that between them. So a lot of stuff that was getting done and said, I'm still to this day not aware of. So like when people were coming asking me, April, how can you support this and this and that? it's like, I don't know what you're talking about, and you're the one watching it, not me. You know, like, you claim to support, you claim to like this person or support this person. How can you sit up here and watch them get dragged and torn down? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. Hey, MJ, I think her folks sent them. Mm. So you don't think, and that could be true, because um, you know, she's telling people to call in a wellness check for Tracy. So she has given an order for at least 100 people to go, hey, chocolate doll face, to go and call in a wellness check on Tracy. And this isn't the first time that she's done this. This is the second time that I've heard her say this, that she has tried to call in a wellness check on Tracy. And see, that's what, when you, I forget what it's called. I forget what they call it, but that's what they do over there on in other sectors. They call, they like, and the SWAT comes to the house, and somebody has died from that. A YouTuber has died um because somebody basically put out for those, for their people to call in, like, say that something was going on at this home, they had guns and hostages and all of this shit, swatting, thank you so much. So now she's doing that, you know, sending people over there. And see, then if the police go in there thinking they're going into a dangerous situation, they can kill her, thinking that they going in there with the person with weapons and acting crazy and not in their right mind and all of that shit. She could lose her life. Somebody already has. So you said it. My name is Bennett 9, and yeah, Rochelle. Like, I won't remember today, but one day I'm going to tell you the title. Thank you so much, Blind Spot. Thank you. As soon as you remember, let me know. But so yeah, y'all. So, you know, now she's put out that order. She will be held accountable, because that's the thing. And that's why these reports, you know, I'm not even for calling the police and stuff, but at this point, when shit like this is getting done, I do think it needs to be documented. I do think somebody needs to be taking, you know, making sure that these videos are documented, making sure that, you know, everything is um, copied for if it gets erased. Because if something happens to somebody on here because of another person just wants to make a YouTube check, or she wants to entertain people that's crazy like her or him, because it doesn't have to be her, um, you know, it needs to be documented so that these people can be held accountable. Just like a drug dealer gives somebody some drugs and they overdose, and now the body is on their hands and they got to go to trial and get convicted of murder. That's the same thing if somebody dies from this YouTube shit. Okay? Because it's because of your ignorance and your need for attention and need for a dollar that this person has lost their life. So anyway, so yeah, so that's that on that, you know. So as far as like beefing for dollars, you know, I'm not totally against beefing for dollars or whatever. If a person just wants to pick at somebody and they just like, you know what I'm saying, you just, you know, you just watching like ping pong and them go back and forth and talk shit and okay, ha ha he is funny and shit, okay, fine. But, you know, for you to try to purposely ruin somebody's life based on a situation that you created, that's some sick ass shit. And, you know, it just is. And nobody, and people don't give a fuck. And as long as they will continue to generate income and not have to take responsibility for anything that they do, you know, it's going to continue. It's not going to end. So that's where we're at with that. Now this brow is cute. This brow, I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but we're going to fix it. But I'm going to move on. So absolutely. Absolutely. And it's really sad. It's really sad that it has to get to an extreme point before somebody like really like knows it's extreme, knows that it's not okay, you know. But that's the way of the world, right? It's like, you know, people don't really like take things serious until it gets serious. So anyway, so yeah, so that's that. That's just what I've gathered for that. I what else? What else happened? And then just the lie of, you know, basically I guess it, you know, it's, you know, that basically she's done beefing with James or whatever. Gone somewhere, nasty ass fly. Ugh. But if she is, that's cool. But we shall see. We shall see. For the record, I've been saving 3 people's threatening lives to one another just in case something tragic does happen. Ooh, hey, y'all's wife. Exactly. We need to be held accountable for our actions. So stay kind, positive, and humble. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, I just want to say, you know, we know it's a lot of, you know, the fucked up shit that's going on in the world right now. You know, everybody knows, everybody sees it. It's not getting any better. You know, it's actually getting worse. And I just feel like as people who have a platform influencing thousands of people, you know, I just feel like, you know, we could do better. But, you know, the devil does have a lot of people that follows him. And that's why I always say, just like God takes care of his people, the devil takes care of his too. Yes, he does. And, you know, it's just a sad thing. And, you know, it's sad too because just because a person is working for the devil doesn't mean they won't talk about God. A lot of times those are the ones. Like you will hear them always talking about God, acting as if they are, you know, believer in God, follower of God, you know, and all the while they are not. They are evil as fuck. You know, everything is about a dollar and attention and all the worldly things. You know a person is not about the right things when their motivation for what they are doing is for worldly things. It's not to feel good. It's not to help someone else. It's not to you know, make a situation better. It's for attention. It's for money. It's for you know, power, or, you know, control and all those types of things, you know. It's not for the good things, it's for the bad things. That's how you know when a person is doing things for the right reasons, or, you know what team they're on. Good morning, Nadia. You know, when a person is doing something based on, you know, some attention they're going to get from strangers, you know, for the money they can get from it, all that type of shit. That is, those are the people that are doing things for the wrong freaking reasons. And it's just sad because, you know, you could be doing so much more with your platform. You are blessed to hold the attention of people and be able to attract an audience and all of that. And that's an awesome thing. But do something good with it, you know? So, yep, I've seen people in this sector do horrible things to each other just to top the next person. It's like watching sane people turn into monsters before our eyes. Period. Period. Some folks don't even realize they've turned dark and ruthless. Yep, 99. Yep. And and that's what I think happened with her, honestly. I don't know, because we've went back and forth on if the person we saw before was the real her, or if this is just a real her, or whatever, that was just a fake. We've talked about that over here. But and I can't say that I know one or the I can't say which one is which. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know her. I didn't know her off of YouTube or whatever, so I don't know how she was, or if that was the real her that she presented to herself before. Um, but what I can say is that I do feel like people, there's people on here that do not realize, and just in life, period, a lot of times you don't realize that you're doing too much. You don't realize that you're hurting people, or that you don't even see it. You don't see it. And then so many people will tell you, you'll have people who will be telling you, like, you know you're changing, or this is this whatever. But they'll just blow it off, or think you hating on them, or that's another thing. When all you can say is a person is jealous, or they hating, or whatever, when they trying to give you sound advice, that's another sign of doing things for the wrong reasons, you know? And, I really don't care what a person does on YouTube, but when it gets to where you just want to fuck up somebody's real life, that's where I have an issue with it. And that's where I've always had an issue with it. And that's why I will never go that far. Like, never. It's never going to be that serious to where I'm going to try to ruin somebody's real life. You know, even when, people were telling me about Tracy, like, um, I could do this and that to her. And when they were telling me, like, call the police and all of this stuff, and, they said I would have to press charges, and I just didn't. I just, was like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not about the work that was involved doing it. It's about the fact that I don't want anybody's life to be fucked up over making videos. I'm not trying to send anybody to jail, or trying to hurt nobody, or take anybody away from their family, or anything like that. I just, if we going back and forth, or you don't like what I have to say, I don't like what you have to say, I just would like the freedom to just be able to say and express my opinion without thinking that somebody's going to try to make me lose my job, or lose my income, or my kids are going to be in danger, or whatever. That's it. Because it shouldn't go to that. It shouldn't go to that. So I mean, and I've really, I know, like, because I always repeat myself. Y'all know I'll be repeating myself, but that's kind of why I kind of, like, lost interest. It's not that, you know I don't watch all. I see a lot of the stuff that happens. A lot of stuff I don't see, but a lot I do. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie that some of it has just, like, turned me off to, like, to even talk about it, because it's just like, it's bullshit. But then I'm like, you know what? Like, this is my channel. Like, my channel is mess and makeup. That's what we do, you know? And I can't stop what I'm doing because another bitch is retarded, you know? All I gotta do is do like I do in real life, and know who I'm dealing with, and act accordingly. Y'all, why this brow ain't acting right? Just why? Why it keep fucking with me? Like, stop fucking with me, brow. That's gonna have to be it, y'all. Like, I can't keep fucking with this brow. And my eye is watering. What's going on? Anyway. So, yeah. So, let me just go like this before I get any eyeshadow. Is that good? So, yeah. You want to talk about a bitch is fat or a bitch is pale or she white or she want to be like this, or you want to talk about, her mouth raggedy, she ain't got no job, she work in a junkyard, she live with her mama, all this shit that y'all want to say. If you want to say that shit, say that shit. So what? But when you want to, now if you want to make me lose that home or lose that job, or you want to basically put out somebody's address, I mean, to what? To show that you know where they live at? Like, then what? Then what? Because y'all ain't coming. You ain't coming over. You gonna come over, we gonna drink coffee, like, what we gonna do? You ain't doing that. So it's like, then what after that? We still haven't seen then what after that. When we did see somebody pull up, they just rolled by. They ain't stopped. They didn't stop. They just rolled by, you know. And then as they rolled by, then when they come back home, then they got all this stuff to say, and, oh, I'm coming back, and you was already there. What you gotta come back for? What you gonna do when you come back this time? What you gotta do? Like, rev up the courage to do what you wanna do or whatever? Like, what? Because you was already there, so why you gotta come back again? Why couldn't you just do what you needed to do then? It's like, what? You coming back? Hey, Sabrina. But yeah. So to find out that child services was called to a house that don't have no kids. Whether if it was her or her people or whatever. It just shows the thought process. It shows that these people don't really pay no attention. It shows that they don't know shit for themselves. They just go off of rumors and what they hear. It also shows that these people are dangerous and they don't have like no real sense of reality unless it happens to them, and they will go to any lengths to do something for $1. Like, they will do anything for a freaking dollar. Hey, Red Rose. Yeah, but we have to consider the fact that there are some crazy people who do take it there. And thank you. And that's what, yep. And that's what I was just saying, that there are some people who will do any freaking thing for that entertainment, anything for that dollar. Some of these people, like, really, like, love these people so much to the point that they will show the fuck up. Okay, they will be at your door. They will whatever. I mean, you seen with with D Ramsey, she has the ability and the resources to look people up and stuff like that. So, she looked up people for Sean. Looking up people's information, doxing James and what they doxed Tracy D, and they looking up people's information and all of that stuff. You're using your resources that you're blessed to have at a place of business, for some YouTube shit. So essentially, you're putting your freedom, your income at risk, even if it is, I don't know if it's her actual job or her husband's business or whatever, that where she was using the resources, but period, you're using the resources. You are blessed. You are trusted enough to be able to look up people's personal information, and you're using those resources for some YouTube fuck shit. That's the type of people we dealing with. Okay, We're dealing with, that's like me when I was working where I was working before. I go in there typing up, looking up people's shit because I had that ability. Still can have that ability. Okay, right now, today, you can find a lot with a name. If you have a name, oh, if you have an address, oh, you can find a lot. You don't need everything else. I can get your name and your address. I can get your social. I can get your your birthday to your social, and then what you do? You go, you can get your background, you can get your credit, you can get all types of shit. And that's the type of people that we dealing with. You know, that they are, is that motherfucking serious to these people. I think she sells cars and works in finance. Yes, Sabrina, yep. And so both of those places, they have those resources to search out people's information. But you're supposed to, you have that ability for your business, for whatever service you're providing to the public. There's privacy clauses. There's things that you are supposed to be protected. And here you are using that shit for some fuck shit. I watch everyone and I don't like to be told that I was caught on someone else's live. Duh. Alfreda, that shit is so retarded when somebody will say, oh, I saw you such and such. Okay. The fuck? I could have swore I was grown. I could have swore the fuck that I paid my bill. And if I didn't pay my motherfucking bill, I'm still grown. I pretty much was probably doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do before I came on YouTube. So you think I'm gonna come on YouTube and let a bitch tell me where to move and where to go and what to do? No, thank you. No, thank you. Alfreda, you're not talking to yourself. Hey, pretty eyes. How you doing, babe? Sometimes the law moves slow. D can still be prosecuted and fired. Absolutely. Absolutely. And a lot of times they do move slow. And the reason why is because they're moving in silence. Okay? Your best moves are made when the best moves that are made are the ones that no one can see. Okay? The best moves are the ones that no one can see. Because those are the moves where you're able to just do what you do what you need to do or whatever, and you're not trying to prove nothing. Nobody else is keeping up with you, nothing, and then bam, it just happens. You just see stuff and you didn't even know nothing was working towards that. Yeah, the law moves slow because they investigate, they collect evidence, they watch, they do all types of shit. Ooh, matter of fact, I gotta call an insurance investigator back. I forgot to call him back yesterday. He probably thinking like, this girl probably working with such and such. It was some bullet holes in a car, and I guess they investigating or whatever because of the bullets and shit like that. Y'all would be surprised how many cars come up to the shop or whatever that need bullet holes fixed. I mean, like bullet holes, y'all. But at the same time, we're supposed to believe that they live such fabulous lives with all this extra time. Girl, blind spot. Let me tell you something. And that's why I don't feel no type of way when people try to talk about me having a job, not having a job, all of that shit. Like, what the fuck do you do? What do you do? Because I don't give a fuck what you say. I know what I see. Okay? I know how much time this takes and consumes. So, what do you do for a living? What do you do with your time all day? And I don't care if a person does have kids. For you to say, oh, we're doing this and oh, all day is spent doing this. No, it's not. No, it's not. All day is spent talking to people about YouTube, looking up shit on people, all that type of shit. Talking on the phone and all of that fuck ass shit. That's what your time is spent doing, okay? And then you may have a couple hours here and there or whatever. But trust and believe trust and mother freaking believe that that time is not just spent, oh, just doing schooling and all of that shit with no kid. Okay? No. No, no, no. Time is spent, you know, getting fucked, getting drunk, and doing whatever else, whatever little time that you may have for your daughter. But that's about it. And all of these other damn people. April, you have a baseline, just letting you know, sweetie. I have a baseline. Who cares if you got a job or if YouTube is your job? Shake my damn head. How about worrying about their life? Because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, pretty eyes. That, and you know, and I really, honestly, like, I really didn't care one way or the other what people think. Oh, on my neck. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, because that's the thing. Like, people, they want to act like their life is just so amazing and they have so much and they're doing so well in life. People that have money are busy as hell. People that have business going on are business as hell, are busy as hell. These people want to say they're business owners. You know, they have like these, you know, awesome lives. You know, they have these full lives and great relationships and people who love them and all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I posted on my Facebook yesterday, and I keep forgetting to open my Facebook up, but I posted on my Facebook yesterday, and I only have a few people from YouTube that are friends of mine on Facebook, but I posted and I just said that I finally realized why I love my YouTube so much. And it's because, like, I do not have, like, in my real life, like, I don't have, like, you know, I have, okay, I have friends, but nobody that, you know, I don't have people that I talk to on the phone or that I go out and see, or, you know, all that stuff that I used to do, like, or people that I used to hang around and stuff like that, or talk to or keep up with and stuff, I don't anymore. And I just, you know, have said, like, you know, I don't have like relationships with my family. I don't have relationships with friends. And, you know, I feel like everyone who is, especially YouTube, but everyone who is like spends a lot of time on social media or really connects with people on social media, there's a reason for that, right? There's a reason for that, and a lot of times the reason is because you too, Alfreda, babe. A lot of times the reason is because people, um you know, as much as you may have people in your real life who, you know, you love, you care about, or whatever, like, sometimes you're just misunderstood, or sometimes you don't have like that like-mindedness in your real life with those people. And, I just said, basically, on YouTube I'm able to share everything that is me, and people who are attracted to that, or, kind of think the same way or whatever, we connect here. And so the connection that I don't have in my real life, I have on YouTube. And I'm honest about that. Because a lot of people won't be honest about them being on social media because of something they don't have in their real life. A lot of people want to act like, oh, their real life is just so full and so great, yet you spend half of your day on social media. You know, that time would be spent with people that you love and care about, if that were true. And so, Yeah, I am honest about that, and I don't feel bad about that. And it's not a bad thing because there's just something in me. There's something in me, and I've been like this for a long time, but there's something in me that I just don't let people get close. Once people try to get, close or whatever, I just pull back. And I do that, and I don't know. I just feel like, after you have been hurt or burned by people, sometimes you don't want that to happen again. It's like you do have trust issues, and I do admit that I have that. I definitely have trust issues, you know and it's just because I don't want to open myself up to somebody or trust somebody or whatever, and then next thing you know, they fuck me over. Like, why? And that's why I talked about what I talked about on YouTube, as far as people, or a specific person that I did let get kind of close to me or whatever in a specific way, or not even so much get close, but I thought that this person was a good person, because it's like we're on fucking YouTube, and it's like, why would you insert yourself in somebody's life, you know and this is through the internet. People do it all the time in real life. Somebody try to talk to you, or you meet somebody at work or whatever, y'all start to be cool, and all the time they got some hidden agenda. And so it's like, so for it to happen on social media, and it's like, what the fuck? But it's like the same thing, and that's the reason why I am the way that I am, because people have a hidden agenda. When they will reach out to you, they will, and I don't know what it is, like, what, I can't get into the thought process of a person who purposely seeks a person out, you know introduce themselves to you. you know you say, okay, you start to communicate back or whatever, and this could be friendship or not, whatever. But thank you, pretty eyes. But um you communicate back and stuff, and now that they have your attention, or you are showing some interest back or whatever, or you're starting to build something, now here come the fuck shit. And it's like, why just go and deal with people that you actually enjoy and like. That takes a lot of energy to seek out and meet people that you don't even really like for real, or have no interest in, or don't even have anything in common with, or anything. Like, it's like some type of odd game or something. But there's so many. Hey, Mrs. Money, there's so many people. Hey, C. Smith, good morning. That are that way, that do that shit. It's so crazy. So let me see. People who have money usually don't talk about it. Exactly. This reminds me of back in the project days. We were all poor and talked about each other like dogs. Alfreda, there you go. You don't pay my bills. T-shirt is just for them. Exactly. You see how my daughter laughed when I got it, cause she know. But you were always a strong one in your relationships. Thank you, Tajor. Yeah. Yeah. When you're a truth teller, you become the oddball. Man, ain't that something? Ain't that a motherfucking something? I have no family, and I'm too honest that my friends don't appreciate that. And on YouTube, my honesty is appreciated. See, there you go. I keep a wall up to back away because I have been hurt too much. Yep. That's why the majority of people are on social media. There's no reason to feel bad. Thank you, C. Smith. Yeah. And I'm the same way at times. Sometimes I look at people like, what's your motive? Yep. 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 I can definitely relate. Yep. I moved to a different state, so I don't have family or childhood friends here. So online is how I meet new people. Yeah. And you know what? You can meet a lot of great people, you know, on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck this shit be in real life. And I have great people that I've known for years. And but you know, everybody's kind of separated, doing their own thing, living their own life, you know. And you know, so everybody is kind of like separated a little bit. And then me being the person, I just work, work, work. That's what I do. Um, so, you know, working all the time or whatever, not really having time to go and do things or whatever. Hey, Catfish, how you doing, babe? How are you? Um, you know, so I kind of just separated from everybody. And then too, you know, you kind of get tired of the same thing. So it's like when you do grow older and stuff like that, and like people are still doing like the same thing that we were doing when we were in our 20s and all that type of shit. It's like, you know, you kind of get turned off from that too. You know, it's like, okay, you know, we this age now, like, you know, time to do something different. So that's another reason why I just kind of like focused on my work and, you know, my kids, and that's pretty much it, you know. um so yeah, so while April, you're saying everything I've been trying to explain for months. Oh my goodness, Red Rose. Aw. I've been seeing a therapist for 4 years, and I've told her that very same thing, April. She said that comes from being abandonment. Really? Oh wow. Met my boyfriend online, been together 6 years. That's awesome. See, there's great people. And yep, don't know how to be friends. And that's another thing, because you do have to know how to be a friend for you to have good friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just, you know, not only friendships, but relationships. You know, whoever you're laying down with, that should be your friend also. You know what I'm saying? I call those fake relationships seasonal friends. Yep. Yep. Hey, Michi, good morning. Me too, Catfish. And you know, I was thinking about you. I was using my shishito last night, and I was like, my catfish. Let me see. Lynn said, April, I swear we think just alike. This used to happen all the time with me, with females from work. It never worked out. Really said, yeah, because it's like, I don't know. And then, like, people, it's like they want to get to know you. And then once you let them, you know, in or whatever, it's like it's some fake shit going on. It's like, what the hell? Why? You know? Or people will judge you from your outside, like thinking like you bougie or you stuck up or you this and that. And it's like, I'm a cool ass person. Like, I'm not like funny acting or nothing like that. Let me put this concealer on my face. So, you know, um, and then too, hey Barbara. Barbara says, so if that's how you feel, why you be in the mess? If that's how I feel about what? Because we talked about a few things. If that's how I feel about, you know, not having relationships in real life, or what do you, I don't know if you just got here, but yeah, my channel is makeup and mess. I'm gonna talk about the drama and the mess. That's just what I'm gonna do. And as far as me being in it, I end up being in it because people don't like what I have to say. So then they, you know, basically respond to whatever it is that I said about the shit that they're involved in. So that's how I get in it. So yeah, I like the mess. Hey, sensibility. But as far as like I said, you keep it on YouTube. So that's how I feel about that. I feel like the drama is fun, it's entertaining. You know, you cuss a bitch out, somebody talk about your fat, you being your feet being hard, or somebody talk about whatever is on your face or whatever. Like, people will talk about you and roast you and gag you, and okay, fine. You know, somebody might roast and gag, that bitch look like she need to be running in the jungle somewhere, and harpoon her ass with this outfit on, or talk about my bonnet and all that shit. People used to talk about my bonnets, now everybody's wearing fucking bonnets. You know, people talk about my makeup, now they want to do makeup videos and unboxings and all of this type of shit or whatever. You know, people talked about when people sent me gifts, and I'm online doing, you know, showing people what people sent me. Now everybody wants to come online and do unboxings and show what people sent them, you know. So it's like, I don't feel bad because I set trends over here, period. Not on YouTube because it's on all over YouTube, but in the beef sector, all the shit that people have said about me, they end up having the exact same thing going on with them, whether it be your record, whether it be your your housing situation ain't right, whether it be your job situation. It's more people over here that don't work than do. um so yeah, so I'm always going to talk about the stuff that I see going on over here. And like we said yesterday, there's a message in all of it. There's a reason to talk about the drama and the mess because there is a message that can be learned in all of it. It's like they got an agenda to expose you. Yep. Yeah, but it doesn't mean just because you don't like what a person says about you on YouTube doesn't mean that you need to be digging in their real life trying to send them to jail and fuck them over in real life. If you can't handle what a person is saying about you on YouTube, just don't put nothing up on YouTube because once you put something out online, people, it's open game for people to talk about it. It's okay when people are talking about Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or whoever. So they put their shit out there on YouTube or they put their shit out there in the public and people talk about it. Okay, so you, whatever you are, a regular person, you put your shit out there. It's like on Facebook. People are like, why you putting your business out on Facebook and then you get mad that people talking about your business? Don't put it out there. So that I put my shit out there. I don't care about people talking about my shit because I'm the one that put it out there. But don't get mad when I talk about yours either. And that's just the way it is. April, how did yours? Oh, he liked it. He said he know how to make subs. He said they got a lunch rush. He said he was on the register a lot, but then he was making subs. He already said that there's one dude there that came in late, clocked out early. Um, all that, Yeah, the doxing is ridiculous. I'm just a supporter now. Mrs. Money, really? Oh, the most irritating thing ever. I'm not stuck up or conceited. No. Yeah, I like the mess. The fuck? Shoot. It's a release. It's supposed to be entertainment and be fun, and you're supposed to come on here and laugh, and you know what I'm saying? And you just move on, and that just be it. It's not supposed to be ugly and dark, and you don't know if your family gonna get exposed or just whatever. And I don't even like saying exposed because life is life, and nobody has a perfect one. So to say somebody is exposed because they had a life situation, I don't even like saying exposed, but people, they feel like they find out something about you and ooh. And the whole time they laying down with somebody that's just like what they try to talk about you for, or they got their own shit in the background. They just shit is just expunged or whatever, or they got maybe they have sobriety or maybe they have whatever, but they had the journey. They just are on a different level or a different stage of their journey. And so now they feel like it's okay to talk about your journey. And it's like, no, 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 no. And that's why I think it's a message in all of it. I think there is good reason to talk about a lot of it. And I think that that's just what I think. I'm on here to have fun. I'm on here to learn. I'm on here to, release. I'm on here to connect and to, you know, just things that I don't do in my life or don't have conversations about in my life. I'm on here to talk about that. Heck no, Coco. It was yesterday. It was yesterday, so now it's August 3rd. So I'm going to put on some more press-ons. And I still don't... You know what? I'm going to have to check on my nail stuff today because I'm gonna have to check on my nail stuff because honestly, like I should have been. I don't know what the fuck. I would never look at blazing the same. Oh my god, that's why I'm having a hard time with my channel due to all the beef and all pretty eyes. You know they wore April's bonnet out. Even Carmen Kaboom. Oh my god, Carmen Kaboom is doing the bonnet. Lord Jesus. Mrs. Monty, I'm that's so fucked up. Yep, if you judge, let it be for the fuck shit you doing on live, not the most, and try to embarrass the person by exposing their private life. Period. You know, if they want to put out something in their life, then let them. Thank you for asking, Brown Sugar, but it's not for you to be digging in nobody's shit, because then somebody gonna dig in your shit, and then your shit gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, leave that alone. You know, let something be private. Um. Oh yeah, Tanya. Yeah, that's what they said. They said it was. And you know, my thing is like, regardless of my situation with a person, I'm not no hater. I'm not no. I don't want to see nobody. I want everybody to get whatever it is that you are trying to get out of this YouTube thing. I want you to get that. And that's for everybody. And so I know James had said like she had hit a milestone, in her life, and they were celebrating her, and that's awesome. That's awesome, because you know what, I'm gonna say this about Goddess. That was like one of her main, when she would talk about me, that was one of her main things, like something about being popular and hey Chanel babe, and the supporters, and people choose. She even has said this recently, people choosing a side because they like somebody better or whatever. And so for her to have did what she did and made the connections that she made and everything over there, I'm glad for her. I'm glad for her because I feel like she uh has been wanting that for a long time. I feel like that's something that she's been wanting. She's been on YouTube for a long time. She's been pretty much a supporter of a bunch of different people, a bunch of different so-called groups or whatever. And so for her to finally get some recognition and stuff like that or whatever, good for her. Good for her. Right, 99. And it's just like, okay, you know I'm just like, I don't know what, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, it's all about what, it's just funny when, it's funny, I like listening to people talk, because you really can, because when you hear another person's thoughts on something, and you kind of, you are able to see their thought process and how their mind processes things and figures things out and stuff. And sometimes it's explainable, sometimes it's not. And I will say, I don't understand that. Like, it's just funny, just when people like express their thoughts on certain situations, and just like, where did you get that? I don't, popular where? Like, I don't feel like I'm popular on YouTube. I'm still so tiny and so small and ain't got nowhere yet. I appreciate where I'm at, but I ain't nowhere to be saying I'm popular, or like I'm so much of something that people just like me better. And then I don't even want to go into all of that because I don't even want to start all of that. But yeah, talking about my voice, but she's not the only one. Like, somebody else said that about me, like, oh, she talks just because she talks soft, and and I'm more aggressive, or I'm more straightforward, and like, what the hell does that have anything to do? That's so it's just, it really like lets you see like what they pay attention to, or what, I guess what matters to them. I don't know, cuz I don't know. Just like, okay. Okay. But yeah, what's Gracie doing, boo? The hood table is not an LLC. Wait a minute, is now? You said it's now a LLC? Congrats! Oh my God, that's so awesome. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Moving on up to the east. Oh, you know what? And you just reminded me of something I need to do too. Cause you know what? You all ain't gonna do me, okay? You ain't gonna do me. I bet y'all I'm running late, and cause I'm just playing around and shit, thinking I had all this extra time. I bet you. Let me just put a little bit of this dark. Ooh. And I might be getting off early today, cause which I'm so mad. I should have just kept my appointment for today, but I'm trying to get the first one available. I'm like, nah, knowing it's on a Friday, I don't know what the fuck I did that for. Knowing I ain't gonna be able to leave out, go nowhere on no Friday. But it's all good though. I'm just gonna put on these press-ons. I'm gonna order these other press-ons that I didn't order because I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Because by the time I get my you know, my appointment and stuff, I ain't gonna wear them. But I'm gonna go ahead and get them because even if I'm not able to wear all of the sets, I'll still have them for future because you know how they always sell out of stuff. Congrats to Tanya. Congrats to the Hood Table for being an LLC. Shout out to you. Yes. See, that's what we trying to do. We trying to build businesses. Some people do have an actual goal for their channel and actually want something great out of this, you know? Some of us do. We're trying to build something, you know? We're not just on here just playing around, you know? We're not on here just trying to just for the moment type shit. So many people do shit for the moment and for the instant gratification. And if you're not on here for longevity or you don't have an actual business thing in mind and you're just here just to, pass time and to have an escape or whatever, that is fine. Like it's whatever you want. But some people actually are creating a business, meaning that they are going to handle their stuff differently. Oh, matter of fact, I got another email. I gotta register. I gotta register for me to have an affiliate account with this other company. So I'm gonna do that today. I gotta go on my creator studio, and I got some shit I gotta do myself. Matter of fact, we a corporation now, EIN and everything. Ooh, ooh, hey Natalia, boo. Hey Natalia, what you doing? So yeah, y'all. Okay then. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just, see, life, boy. So true. Everything I may do show reviews on this YouTube account. Yes, eventually. Yes. Yeah, it's like, cause it's like whatever you're interested in, it's somebody else out there that's interested in it too. Okay? Like, I promise you that. I promise you. It is somebody. And like even like with my like okay, like I did my Fashion Nova thing. And most of the time when you see clothing hauls, they have a certain body type, you know. I don't mind doing, I like doing clothing hauls. I'm gonna get the fuck dressed. Why won't I come on? Hey Dolly, hey babe. Why won't the hell I come on YouTube and show y'all what the hell I'm gonna wear? I'm gonna wear it outside in public. The hell? You know? or when I shop and stuff, why not use y'all as my dressing room and reviews and stuff like that? And I have a regular body type. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't have a flat stomach and um you know, or not like a certain smaller weight and all of that kind of stuff. Like, you have people out here that have, you know, mommy, you know, kind of like a mommy body, you know, which it is some people that'll just snap right back. I ain't one of them people. But you have people out here with stomachs and thighs and butt and legs and all of those big old body parts or whatever. And where are the hauls for those people? Where are those people at to show you, like, to wear these clothes and stuff like that? I don't see no hauls of those people. I don't see no hauls with people with bodies like mine. Now there are some like plus size hauls, but still, they still got, like, they didn't have lipo in their stomach or something, or you know, they just don't have a stomach. My trouble area is my stomach. Always has been. But that's because I had a baby early too. Like, I had a baby when I was 15 years. Well, actually, y'all know I had my first one. Shit, I was 14 years old when I had my baby. I gave up for adoption. So I was a child. I wasn't even able to grow into my woman's body yet. So I've just always had a stomach, you know? Always had a stomach. Y'all, I'm so many different colors. Like, it's crazy. I wouldn't mind a fat transfer. Yes, go for it. Also, you have thought about fully immersing into the makeup section. Yeah, yeah. That's why I gotta go in my creator studio and stuff. I gotta go through my videos, period, because I just need to I need to go through all my videos. I gotta start tagging my videos again. Like, it's stuff that I gotta start doing that I just haven't done. It's so easy to just click the live button and just do it and then just be done with it. But you know, nothing worth having is gonna come easy. And so, you know, if I want it, I gotta put in the work. And that means learning how to edit. It also means putting the extra, typing the extra shit in my videos, you know, all that type of stuff. You know, you gotta do the work. So I mean, lost. So I'm telling y'all, well, as I'm getting my mouth fixed, you guys, because I just want to focus on health stuff first. I don't want to be on here like, oh, I'm getting lipo, and but my mouth is raggedy. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But I am going to my. Thank you so much, pretty eyes. I'm going to my consultation. I'm having my consultation to do my You know what? Let me put on this lipstick and see what it's doing. See what it's looking like. Oh, there's two. Hey, Paige, good morning. I love this color, but I should have just did like a shimmer on my eye, and then this color would have been so pretty. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. When I do my makeup, when I come home, I'm gonna wear this lipstick, but I'm just gonna put like just a light shimmer on my eye and do my face like a real natural base, and then I'm gonna do this lip. I'm not gonna wear it right now though, but it's too much for me to wear right now at work. But yes, I'm wearing this lip color. I'm gonna come home and redo my makeup, and yep. Okay. All right. All right. Even without a liner, yes. Okay. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up because I have a feeling that I'm running late. But yeah, y'all, if whatever it is that you want to do, you got to put in the work. You know, like, thank you, Catfish. Thank you, babe. Hey, a snack. How you doing, boo? I'm probably listening and congrats. Yes, thank you. Yes, that is so awesome. That is so awesome to have your business. It's gonna be in the 90s. Lord, it's gonna be in the 90s. It shows. Oh, see, he said we was gonna leave early. We better get out early today. I just gotta get this window regulator done. This boy gonna drop off his Camaro to get his bumper put on that we painted finally. And then what else? That's really all I got. Like, oh, and them struts. I gotta get that Mercury looked at. Y'all made my face dark. But I don't like. I'm just all these different colors. Like the fuck. Hey Mo, how you doing, babe? Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. Put that in there. Y'all, I just feel like I'm like running late for some reason. All right, there's that. There's that. There is that. Um, I feel good out here. You know what? Yeah, but I just really just want to focus on my beauty stuff. And you know, doing more reviews, my couponing. That's the time consuming thing right there is the couponing. There's getting ready to be a stimulus change and you know, a change in all that stuff. So we're gonna be talking about that here in a second. That liner, I don't know what the hell I just did with that liner, but let me throw on these lashes so I can hide it. Because I don't know what the hell I just did.
Mom, can you take me to work? Because I guess I'm really not taking
Yeah. I have to go run down to work though, because I have, yeah. What time is it?
you. It's 10 something.
Okay, hurry up. Like, I done just got an attitude. Like, I am so sick of my mother inserting herself and shit and then, like, not following through. And it's already freaking 10 o'clock, so that means I'm late. Oh my God. Where is my dang on glue? Is it in my purse? I don't know. Because I don't think I took it with me yesterday because I didn't think I was going to need it. Because I had did everything here. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Like, I promise you, like, it is just so annoying when somebody, like, just, oh, yeah, here it go. Like, says that they're going to do something and offers. Like, I cannot stand when people offer stuff and then don't follow through. It's like, just, would you just leave people alone and let them do what they're going to do? You know? Just leave people alone. Let them do them. And just do it like that instead of, y'all, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to lay out everything that I have as far as cosmetics and beauty. And all of this shit is going to be, it's all going to be, here go my tweezers, organized. I just want to lay it all out and see what I got. You know what I'm saying? no, you better not fall, fly away, fly away, fly away. Doo doo, doo doo, a doo doo, doo doo, a doo doo, doo doo, doo doo. And you know what? Shout out to Demetra because she was in my live the other day and she was talking about, and she just basically has said, you know, thank goodness for the people that she has met on YouTube. And I'm telling you something, because you cannot let these fucked up ass people, you know, Gracie said so. Chanel. Gracie said hit the like button. Look at this fucked up ass liner I did, y'all. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I think I was expecting my liner to like, but you see what happens? You see how I can come on here on time and then I fuck around and then um still don't be on time. Cause I was playing around and shit, knowing I had to go. But it's cool because now I'm already here to take my son to work, so it's cool. It's gonna have to be cool, cause you know what? But I did tell Bob yesterday. I told him like starting next week, like I gotta be there earlier, cause I gotta start like cooking dinner. I haven't been cooking. I haven't been doing nothing, but it's because I get home and it's like pretty much bedtime, you know. You know, running the grocery store, that type of lifestyle, and you know, I gotta be able to cook dinner. I gotta be able to go to the grocery store. I gotta be able to clean my house. Like all that shit. So I told him the agreement is I'm gonna start coming in earlier, but I'm also going to leave on time. Okay. All right, y'all. So that is that. I didn't really smoke out. Oh, no you ain't. No you ain't. No you ain't. Okay. Okay, so these lashes are now gone. I need some more because those are my favorite. I need some more. I need some more. Okay, so we got that. That's in there. All right, close that up. Um, I don't have no like eyeliner. Oh, you know what? I can do like this, like teal green. I gotta go through my emails. Oh yes. Yes, 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 teal green. Come through. Come through. I don't like my under eye. I don't like my under eyes. I guess it's okay. But yeah, I need to do a pore mask today. I'm gonna do that. All right, so we got pencil. I'm gonna just throw this in here. Is that it? Yep. Ooh. Oh, where y'all think y'all going? Okay. All right. Could just do a ponytail or something. Ooh, y'all. You all too have a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a ponytail because it's wash day tomorrow anyway. I'm gonna do a ponytail, and that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. Oh, I didn't put on no mascara on my bottom. My lower lash line look bare. It's looking kind of bare down there. Bad gal bang. Huh? No what? What? No ponytail? Leave it like this? Okay. Not even just a little bit? No? Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Texas, thank you. Thank you, thank y'all. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Thank you so much, Catfish. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all. He's doing really well. He'll start crazy from being in shelter in place, by the way. Let me see. Leave it alone. Okay, okay. Okay, I ain't doing nothing else. Don't need the extra. Oh, you said no, put no eyeliner either. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I already did that. Make a to-do list and bang that ish out. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Teresa Boo. Yep. You do your lashes with ease, girl. I be crying and ready to rip those suckers off after 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like these, like I don't feel them. I don't even know they there. So, all right, y'all. We are out. I need some little bit of edge control though on my edges because they like kind of poofy. Ooh, 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 wee. Ooh, y'all hear that? Kind of rough. It's so funny how my hair is like two totally different things. Like when it's in its natural state and when it's flat iron. Right, you hear that? Woo. But you can tell it's wash. You can tell the wash day is almost here, cause boy, You need that pony. It's gonna be too. It's gonna be hot. Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, cause it is gonna be so hot. Do that ponytail. Cause I'm telling you, yesterday my neck was sweating. By the end of the day, I was putting them cars up. I was sweating. Whew. And then, so, all right, y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm out. I'm gonna go get this boy to work, get me to work, and hopefully I get off early. Hopefully it just be like, thank you, y'all. Thank you. All right. Y'all too. I love y'all. See y'all later. Yeah, blame it on.